Hello everybody, my name is Petr Koutný and today I will speak about defense. Watch this position. It's game Capablanca Marshall and nearly all black species are looking for attack. They are making threats and white king is under pressure. And I will tell you a secret that lots of people playing chess, they are strong in attack, but they are weak in defense. They are weak if they are under pressure. And it's good to learn how to play these dangerous positions, and maybe it's good to know game Capablanca Marshall because white will be under pressure, but at the end he will win a game, and it's a fun to defend all opponent threats and at the end say game over. So watch this game from the beginning. I hope you will enjoy, and if yes, feel free and press like or follow in my YouTube chess channel and we will see each other next time. So year 1918 and black is Marshall, so don't be surprised that Frank James Marshall is playing Marshall opening in Spanish variations. So now maybe because we know the theory, we know deep theory of this dangerous opening, maybe this opening is not so dangerous as it was in 1918 and Capablanca is playing mainline without theory knowledge. Okay, d5. What's going on? Black is losing e5 pawn for activity of his two bishops. He believes that he has right to attack from the beginning. Okay, white will take on d5 and white will take on e5. He's losing time because this rook on e5 will be under pressure. White's army are standing on the last rank, so for the one pawn, black is getting active play. So he's going to knight to f6, because this knight is of course under pressure and black need to do something with this knight. Maybe it's not bad idea to play c6 and then bishop to d6. So it's maybe good idea to think if black has chances to keep this knight in the center. But anyway, Marshall played knight to f6 and of course this rook will be in next move under attack, so white is going home with this rook immediately. Okay, black is improving his bishop and black has less material, so this game will not be about endgame. If we are speaking only about material, white is winning, has more pawns, but activity or material, active bishop and first threat on h2. So h3, and now Marshall is playing knight to g4. Okay, stop this video for a while and ask yourself what's happened if white will take this knight. And it's a mistake because white has a big problem. Yes, white has more material. He's one piece and pawn up, but no good pieces, no good pawns, and only attack. Maybe g3, but I don't believe that white will survive. Okay, so let's come back now to g4, and Capablanca is playing now really well. So how to defend our position if our opponent has attack? At the first, if we have more material in this position, we have pawn up, it's not necessary to take another material. We know that we should win nearly every endgame with extra pawn. So don't go for a risky position with pawn and knight. So take only pawn and think about defense. So first idea, your position is nearly won in every endgame. So where is white's the biggest problem? White's biggest problems are these pieces. So solve these problems as the most important plan. Put your pieces in a game. Play with your pieces. If you can, make threats. So, right, uh, Capablanca is going to defend his white king. He's playing with queen. He's going to attack rook. And, okay, he's not taking knight. He's playing with his pieces. Okay, another threat. And still, not a good idea to take this knight without deep calculation. Maybe Magnus Carlsen will count all variations till end and should win this game. But you know, as I told you, we have extra pawn. What's really important to play with all your pieces immediately and fast. What's happen if white will take this knight? Okay, mistake is to take on g4 because of g3. And there is no more threats and looks like black is lost. But black should play check on h2 and now bishop take on g4, bishop to f4. A big threat is checkmate on h1. You know, this is a big prize for a knight. As I told you, we don't need more material. We need to save our position. This is good to remember. Okay, maybe g4. Of course, if white will take on f4 is checkmate in 1. So g3, okay, is going to h2. For example, take here is losing because of this variation. And you know, now white is lost. White was bad in defense. Good illustration how this position is dangerous and why to take this knight. Need to play with all pieces, so d4. And you know, this bishop now has option to go for defense, and this bishop need to play immediately. Okay, another beautiful move. Black took on f2. So what to play? I will show variation. Now, Capablanca made a mistake. He played rook to e2. Okay, but winning move should be bishop to d2. Why? Because white is playing with another pieces. He is going to defend this knight. He's still attacking this rook and he's still attacking this knight. So maybe this position, it's good position to win extra material. So probably bishop to e6, take on f2, bishop to g3. Okay, we are taking back material, but at the end knight to d2, and we have two minor pieces for a rook. So looks like safety position, good position, and maybe winning position for white. White played with all his pieces. He defended dangerous and difficult position and maybe is winning here. Okay, so bishop to d2 and another variation, maybe bishop to b7 looks funny. Okay, what's happened if white is taking on b7, knight to d3, and watch this bishop, how this bishop is defending all important white squares. Okay, maybe black is going to g3. Okay, now white is running out of this dangerous position. g4, check, and black has more pieces and is winning, and it doesn't look that there is any compensation for missing material. But what we are watching how white is defending his position, and He's playing with all his pieces. This is the biggest lesson from this video. If we are under pressure, just ask your friends, ask your pieces for help. Just play with your pieces. Go with all your pieces to most your dangerous position and be ready for attack. At the end, you are winning because you have more material. Okay, let's watch this game. Capablanca made a small mistake. We know why. Because he's not playing with this bishop. Okay, he played rook to e2. Yes, of course, this is a threat to take this knight and take this rook. Bishop to g4. Marshall was one of the biggest attacker of these times. And another interesting moment of this game, what to play. So, for example, if we are taking on f2 knight, bishop to g3, take on e2, and white is lost. Why? Because white is not playing with these pieces. White took material without any big reason, because we know we are winning in nearly every endgame. We don't need another knight. So this is a really important message too. Okay, another, for example, what's happened if we will take on g4? Check. And bishop to g3. But we are watching the game, so I love to show another variation. For example, what's happened if white will take on f7, take, and now on a8. Looks like everything is okay for white, but you know, still the same problem. These three pieces are not playing. We need these three pieces in a defense. And for example, if this knight is here, if this bishop is here somewhere, maybe everything is okay if this rook is here. We are absolutely winning. But because of these bad pieces, still black's attack is so strong. Okay, maybe rook to e3, take on h3, check on f2, check on f1. It's not important if I'm going to show the best moves. Important is to watch these three sleeping pieces. Bad position for white. Bad pieces, bad game. Okay, check, check, g5, check, and mate. Okay, it was a really funny variation, but this variation is working because white is not playing with all his pieces. And remember this, and then you will defend really lots of bad position. You will save really lots of your games, and you will win really lots of your games. So you will improve your chess. Here, in this position, white took on g4, check, and interesting variation is to go to h1. Maybe this position is okay for white. Looks like white's king is running from the left corner to the right corner and in the center, but he knows that he will use his pieces for defense. But what's happened in this game? Bishop to g3. He took, check, and he took. So bishop on f1 is for free. We need to save this bishop. So just go and help your king to defend this position. Yes, of course, lots of threats, but still we believe that we have time to save our king. And if we will save our king, we will save our game. Bishop to h4. Good time to go for exchange because we have more material. Check, and bishop to f2. First spin. And now watch how white is playing. Step by step, move by move, He is improving his bad pieces. He is trying to play with the rest of his army. And this is the main lesson from this video. Play with all your pieces. Then you will improve your chess. c5, okay, take, b4, a4, because he is going to open file for the rook. Okay, for example, take is a lost position for black. Black's attack is gone. White play really well in defense. He saved dangerous position. Now he is enjoying winning position. That's the biggest message from this video. So, okay, a5, take, and I'm feeling very well because this game was enjoying. This game was funny, and it's good to watch this game. At the first stage, White was under attack. Now White is enjoying a really beautiful position, and this is a great prize for the right defense. It's fun, and even this piece on c2 looks in danger. It's absolutely okay. White has two bishops, has this runner, this pawn is so strong, and maybe is pressure to f7. So everything is wrong for black. And watch this rook on f8. Bad rook. This rook is not playing anything. Okay, bishop to b4, b6, and we are going b7, b8. Take. Oh, two bishops. Why not? b7. One move to go. Rook to e3, and white took on f7. Black resign. Why? For example, if black will take like this, it's check, and mate. So it was a really interesting position and lots of threats and beautiful game. So guys, I will show one more variation. Okay, here what's happened if black is going to h7, is check and mate, and we are at the end. What we saw? We saw how white, Capablanca, played beautiful chess game. He was under attack. He was trying to play with all his pieces. He was not taking every material, and at the end he won. At the end he saved his dangerous position. At the end he got the advantage, good position, and at the end he won. So a really beautiful game. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this game. So thank you very much in advance for every like or follow, and I hope I will see you soon in our another YouTube chess video. Guys, thank you very much and see you soon. Bye bye.